Hi, and welcome back to Talk of the Town, an important topic that we're covering today. You may recognize this gentleman is Douglas Jenkins. He's with First American Rescue Division, and he has got an important mission that he is working on. So thank you so much for joining us to share that today.
Thank you again.
Let's talk about fundraising. What you're trying to do is get all of our homeless vets off the street and raise money to do that. How's it going?
So far, since our last interview, we've only had 2 individuals donate. We've been exposed to approximately 20 to 40,000 more people since the last interview. We got a significant donation from the Epic Foundation, which was really helpful and timely because once we got that, we were able to help a grandma and her 2 grandchildren that she's taking care of in housing temporarily until they can get their program together.
That's really incredible. But you need more.
We need more
funding. Now, one thing we were talking about, though we didn't get to finish our conversation, so we're going to do it right now, is a property that you found to use to provide a safe place to house most of our homeless folks here in Dane County. Is that right?
That's correct. I've been searching for ways to expedite this. I wanted to get a motel, couldn't afford it, so I found a piece of zoned agriculture land, 18 acres of land, not too far out of Madison, and the city's not doing enough, the county's not doing enough. We're gonna take these folks, put them out there, get tents, campers, whatever we can get to get them out there. We got a house out there. We can have a bathroom, a kitchen, a TV room, computer room, where they can go and take care of their business, and then they can stay in these tents until we can get something permanent out there.
That's really, it could be life-changing for a lot of people.
It's better than on the concrete.
You got it. Let's talk about what you're going to call the place.
We're going to call the place Freedom Village. And why? Because we call these folks out here POWs, prisoners of this world. And that's what they are. We're going to bring them out of there and give them some freedom out there where they can go to the bathroom when they need to go to the bathroom and not get in trouble.
So let's talk about the housing that we're discussing. So there's going to be sort of a central location that people can use for showering, as a kitchen, a computer room you mentioned, and then there's going to be ways for them to sort of reside on the property in maybe a similar way that they are now, but hopefully be a little bit warmer, a little bit safer, and also not be on public property.
Correct. We're going to clear the inside of this 18 acres. We're going to gravel some roads in there. And people that want to be by themselves, they can get a small tent. We can get 6-man tents, bigger military tents for warming tents, whatever, just to get them where they can get out of the cold, get out of the rain. And then we got the farmhouse where they can go and take care of that stuff as well. People living in their cars, they can come out there. There's plenty of room for them to park their cars so they're not in trouble with the police in the city, because they get in trouble if they park in the wrong space and the neighbor calls and says, there's a car out there. Yeah. And they can come out there, they can park. Those same people can help with transportation to get people back uptown to different facilities that they use uptown, et cetera, until we can get some kind of a bus or something to get them up there.
It's a really nice vision and a huge start towards your goal of getting homeless off the streets. How can people help if they're watching and want to give a hand?
Yes, they can continue to pray, not just for our foundation, but for those people on the street. They're suffering.
Yeah. And financial donations, of course, are appreciated and welcomed.
Right.
There's some information on screen. I appreciate it if you would help Doug out and help out this cause. It's an important one, Doug. Thank you for sharing. I know it's a passion for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching our program today. We'll see you next time here on Talk of the Town.